Hey, this is Darren Spain. I want to welcome you to another triple threat strategy and review for 2016. I haven't done one in a while, a video in a while. I'm doing very well with triple threat, by the way, but I haven't done one in a while because I'm working on a marketing funnel that's going to allow you to use the revenue or the proceeds or the profits that you receive from triple threat and to use that $100 a day to increase your earnings to well up above 500 to thousands of dollars a day. Just by starting with triple threat, getting to the point where you're getting $100 a day, and then taking some of those proceeds and leveraging them to get you to a point that you're not going to have to worry about money anymore. Okay, so that's what I've been working on. I'm putting it all together. You've seen some hints of it throughout these videos, and once it's all finished, I'm going to put it out there, and then you'll be able to become a part of it if you want. Okay, so today is something special. Today I'm going to go through why I'm still in triple threat, why it's a beautiful little program to get you started with earning money up to $100 a day every single day. And the way I'm going to show you is through testimonials. I'm going to show you what other people are doing in our community and why our community is so successful. But before I do that, I want to take you over to my triple threat account and give you a glimpse of where I am right now after about 50 something. Well, no, we're coming on to around 2 months. On the 8th, I believe, is when I funded my account. January 8th, so March 8th will be 2 months. So we're coming up on the 2 months mark. But take a look here at where we are, and you can see I have 3,071 active shares right now. Okay, over 10,000 ad shares altogether, 7,000 of which have expired already, but I have 3,000 that are active right now. Okay, today's date is right here, March 1st. Okay, so a few more days and it'll be 2 months. And I got 3,000 shares, so I'm well over the $2,000, $2,500 mark that you need to get to, somewhere around there, $2,500, $2,600 in order to start taking out $100 a month. I'm taking $100 a day. I'm sorry. I'm taking $100 a day out, and my account is still growing. Now people are joining because they're joining through me because they're seeing the beauty of this system and seeing that it really is a real good system, and people are actually making money, and I'm going to show you that in a few minutes. But so that's where we are. You can see here that I have a total withdrawals of $2,007. Okay, I received $602 of it so far. I got $405 that are pending, so that money's still coming, and it comes every day. So it's not something that you have to worry about. I do have money in here. I can actually go in and start buying some shares, but I'm not going to do that right now. I want to show you what we're talking about here. So what I'm going to do is drag over a little presentation that I put together. And as you can see there, it says TT3 is on fire. And yes, it is. It is on fire. And these guys right here in this picture, right here, are the guys that are keeping it all together. These two are the owners of the company, Ray and Troy. These two guys right here are the owners, and they're very, very vocal and active in our community on Facebook. So it's not like they're somewhere in behind the scenes and they have a whole bunch of administrators running the site. They're very, very active. They update us on what they're doing, and they're doing this thing called a migration, where people who, I don't know if you know about rev shares, but PayPal has a thing against rev shares for whatever reason. It doesn't matter. But what they're able to do, or what they're going to do this Friday, they say, is that they're going to take the money from people who have put money into their program with PayPal. They're actually going to take that PayPal account and distribute it to other processors that the person may own. So if you came in and you have, $2,000 worth of PayPal money sitting in the account, and you can't use it anymore because PayPal is not, allowing you to use it with any rev shares, not just this one, but any rev shares. Now what this rev share is doing, which no other rev share company has ever done, These guys are saying, okay, we're going to take that PayPal money, and if you're in Coinbase, or if you're in Payza, or if you're in NetTeller, or not NetTeller, Payeer, or STP, Solid Trust Pay, if you're in any of those, you can take your money that was in PayPal and put it into one of those accounts and continue to build your account and your business with Thr3at. That's never been done before, ever in the history of rev shares. These guys are the first guys that are going to be able to, or that are going to do it. Okay, so we're looking forward to that because it's just going to make our business stronger. When I started with this company, we were 5,000 or 6,000 people in the company a couple of months ago. Okay, 5,000 or 6,000. We have almost 13,000, 14,000 people in the company right now. This thing is growing like wildfires, and let me show you why. Okay, so these are the owners. These are all of the admins back here on the bus, and they help us out and answer any questions in the community. But let me give you some of the things that are happening, or some of what people are saying in the community about Thr3at rev share. Okay, this guy right here got payout number 38. Build your empire with TT3. He says, thanks again to Ray and Troy. No one can stop us, he says. Okay, so he got his withdrawal here. This is his 38th withdrawal. Okay, it's Coinbase, which is Bitcoin. I got a little tongue-tied there. I couldn't even figure out what the name of this thing was. But anyway, it's Bitcoin. Coinbase is Bitcoin. And these guys got about $100, $99 out of there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's $100 that they were able to pull out of there. And this is their 38th payment from Thr3at. Okay, let's move on. Letitia here, she says she just started 3 days ago and already getting close to the $100 paydays. Feeling super excited, she says. Earned a quarter of my deposit back already in just 3 days, and she's very happy about that. Okay, so now we come over to this guy. I'm going to probably screw his name up, but Paramveer. He says, boom, another $100 in my Coinbase wallet from Thr3at Rev Share program. And many people were asking me from 2 months that is this still running? My answer is my payment proof here. And yes, it is still running and paying everyone on time. Okay. Thanks to Ray Scott and Troy Fobbs for the payment. God bless y'all and doing such a great work and changing people's lives. So this guy is very, very happy. He also has Bitcoin, and he's receiving his money every single day. Okay. Cynthia here says, need proof? The only reason someone wouldn't start in this program is because they don't understand it. It's not as complicated as one may assume. We are here to help you earn too. And she goes on to say, these are my personal results in less than a month, she says. Yes, some payments are pending a little bit, but I'm a patient woman, and I have 100% faith that these guys are on it and making a difference in so many lives. And she goes on to say a bunch of stuff, but here is her proof. $1,800 paid to her already in this account. Okay? That's the way this company is going right now. That's what's happening with it. Okay, this guy, Logan, I forgot to take his name out. Hopefully, Logan, you don't mind them seeing your last name there. But anyway, Logan here, he got cash, okay? $100 cash right here, okay? And he's happy, okay? This is Payza. This is the way I get paid, and I get paid, and I see these things all the time. All right, the next guy, Essen. Essen got $100. This is another Payza account. He says, TT3 is just an amazing program. I got my 10th payout. Thanks, TT3. Okay, so he's already gotten 10 payments, $100. Okay, and this guy, Blaze is saying, I've never been a particular wealthy person. In fact, my family and I have struggled most of our lives. So spending $1,000 on Bitcoins last night with the sole intention to put them into TT3 next week was something I had to think about long and hard. I'd be lying if I said I'm not still anxious. He's still a little anxious, but he went and got $1,000 to put into Bitcoin so that he can buy some more TT3. But I purchased 1,000 to add to my existing $250. Already put $250 in that he's accumulated. Okay, he's going to add another 1,000 to this because he believes in it so much. And he goes on to say a bunch of things. Most people where I come from do not even make $100 in a full day. That may sound petty to some of you, and I agree it's rather sad, but it was the reality around me, and I was one that I refused to allow myself to fall under. Okay, and he just goes on to say, he thanks Ray Scott and Troy Fobbs. He said these are the only two names in the game worth playing with. That's the guys from TT3, the owners. Let's move on to Nadir. Nadir, my first withdrawal of the February 15th date. Okay, thanks to Troy and Ray, and thanks to his sponsor, he's in solid trust pay, and he's gotten his first $100. That's an exciting time. When you get your first $100, you're like, this thing is working. You feel successful. That's what it's all about. The next guy, Javi, after 22 days, I received my first payment. His first payment down here, and I don't know if you can see it, well, I don't want to move that, but his first payment is $100. His first payment after only 22 days. See, there's different strategies and different ways and different results that you can receive based on those strategies, and you just have to work it out, okay? But everybody makes money. Like I said, everybody makes money with this business if you do it correctly, okay? This guy, Reiner, thanks Thr3at, the best rev share program. You can see that it is. He's got payments here, and this is from Payza, the same company that I'm in, and he's got $100. Okay, he's received $100, and that was about an hour ago from today. So, he's doing okay. Loy here, $100 withdrawal a day makes me more than happy, he says. TT3 is really awesome. And on Friday, they're going to make history by migrating the PayPal funds into your choosable processor. Ray Scott and Troy Fobbs, you guys are simply awesome. Okay? And look at this. Look at where he is here. $100 a day. This is his back office. I'm going to show you my back office in a minute because it's similar to this one. But you can see here, he's just getting paid over and over, and these are all $100 that are coming to him every single day with Thr3at. Okay, so these are the guys, Ray and Troy, and the admins, they're working this system the way that it needs to be worked. It's working fine. It's working correctly. I hate even using this word, but it's not a scam. Real people just like you and I are making real money with this business. So if you're on the fence, then you need to get off the fence. There's going to be a link in the description here of where you can join TT3 under me, and then we can message me on Facebook, and we can talk about what strategies I'm using, what strategies I can help you with, and we'll work this thing out. But you got to do something. You got to do something. Get off the fence, because this is a perfect way to start making $100 a day. Let me show you my back office. Let's move this back over here. And we're going to come back here and go into, let's go into history and withdrawal history. Okay, this is my back office. You saw his back office here. Let me bring it back over here. Okay, you saw, so it is the back office of Thr3at, and this is the history of the withdrawals. That's his history there. $100 he's getting out every day, and you can see my history here. Now I didn't actually start getting out $100 every single day, because I started taking out a little bit less just to see it work. But as you can see here, $84, $36. This is what I've already been paid here. Okay, I've already been paid this, and up here is where the money's starting to come in every day. Now I use Payza. It's takes a little bit of time for Payza to pay you, but it doesn't matter, because once you start getting paid, you get paid every day. So it's perfect that way. So now I'm getting 150, 60, 50, 70, 100, 60, and during these times I wasn't really at the $2,500 level yet, but I was still taking money out. And then right here is when I started. When I got to the $100 level, and now you can see every day I'm taking out $100. Okay, every single day I'm taking out $100 right here. Okay, so that's when I got to the $100 level. So that's it, man. That's triple threat right there. Let me bring this back over and talk to you a little bit. You know, that's triple threat right there. And we're going to be using triple threat with my marketing system. We're going to be using triple threat, the $100 a day, to build up our other rev share program, Thr3at pays. We're going to build that one up to, you know, as high as we can build it. You can go up to $3,200 a day with that one. So we're going to build that one up, you know, incrementally. We're not going to use all of our money to build it up, but we're going to build it up, sending about $30 a day to Thr3at pays. Just build it up, put it on the back burner. But then we have a couple of other revenue, or a few other revenue streams that's going to, you know, build our wallets up, our pockets up. And it's going to continue to build up and build up, and you'll see it's going to be exciting. But the first thing you need to do is get involved in triple threat, okay? So if you have any questions, any reservations, contact me on Facebook. There's a link in the description where you can contact me on Facebook and ask me any questions that you want. There's also a link where you can get started with triple threat under me, okay? So that's it. Get off the fence. Stop pussyfooting around and get involved in this program so it can change your life today. Okay? I'm Darren Spain. I'll talk to you again. Bye for now.